Coffee and condoms.
So passive, woke up the masses. The I was raw today, put on their glasses. The I was gone today, reread the tablet. I am just a human doing shit you can't fathom.
Podcast with me, your host, Scooter, aka the Funky Grandpa. This is Coffee and Condoms, and you are tuning into the newest podcast going down. It's bananas. I am your host, the Funky Grandpa, aka Scooter.
Message. I said, no, I'm not about to read that right now.
You never do.
I get in where I fit in. I get in where I fit in.
What's good, world? It is us, them, those, we's, Coffee and Condoms in the building. I am your host, Scooter, a.k.a. the Funky Grandpa. I got a special guest in with me, but we're going to work it from the end to over this way with my other hosts in the building. Please introduce yourself, brother.
What's happening, man? This your boy. I'm back in the building. This Jay Will, the comic.
You're
And I'm Miss Newman, baby. And I guess I'm like Jay Will. I'm back in the goddamn house.
And to the right of me, a good friend of mine, my tattoo artist, a woman that should not need introduction here in Tacoma, I'm going to be honest with you, because she's been putting it down for a long time, been tattooing me for over 10 years. Please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I am Sadie Baby Mercedes, owner of Auto Trophy Inc. over on Pack Ave. Like Scooter said, we go back, 10 probably plus years now.
plus.
And I like to think that, we've created a name for ourselves, especially recently here with the shop. But I'm happy to be here.
She's so
Thank
humble.
you.
So I brought Mercedes on because not only is she just a friend of mine, but I always try to pump her shop. Her shop she has an all-female shop.
Okay.
Yeah, all-female shop, and they nasty as far as artwork. And to be honest, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, you don't find a lot of white folks that can tattoo black skin.
I get that a lot, actually.
See, and Mercedes fucks it up. She
But
knows
you
how-
light skin.
Yeah, it's
But no, she done my son. She done my all my children.
I'm black.
My son is your complexion.
Show up on me?
My son, my son's your complexion.
No son ain't no more complexion.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
a little more milky than me.
No, I mean he's a smoother
I mean,
chocolate.
Miss Newman, you are blurple. We ain't gonna take that.
Yeah,
from
you burple. You burple.
Let's
But she got chalk. Look,
the,
right on the
see
table.
Yeah.
see
the
me, Miss
correct
Newman,
term
come
for my
see me.
complexion.
Tell her.
Come see me.
Okay, the correct term for my complexion is
Dark as hell.
special dark.
Yeah.
Beautiful at it.
You blackula.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm beautiful at it.
The term blackish, blacker, black then. Black
Hold
as hell,
up, hold
there you
up.
go.
We better stop for
Oh, yeah.
Ari Lennox
So
get on
let's
this.
get on our ass. You can't talk to a
All
black
right, you
woman
can
like
say
that.
what you want to say, but it is what it is because you see, they just went in on the dark skin.
That's what we
each,
do.
right? They always
put
want
it out
to be.
there.
They want to be
You
the
wanted
black
You
of
call
the
for
dark
it.
skin.
You call for it.
I'm
No,
just
I
gonna say.
said I made the comment of she tattooed dark. She can make dark skinned black people.
First
skin
off,
look
for
good.
y'all that
Yes, I
don't know,
can.
my son
Yes, I
is Miss
can.
Newman's complexion. I don't know why she trying to act like he
He did
not.
a whole cover up on his back.
Yeah.
All I know is I see chalk on the table, and most black people, if you get chalk and black people together, it'll show up.
I want you to look at the
Oh,
look
God.
on Miss Newman's.
It's been a while.
I think Miss Newman might even be a shade lighter than my son.
No.
Shade
No,
lighter,
you
midnight.
can't get no darker than me. Let's say that.
Bullshit.
No,
Yeah.
I
Bullshit.
I seen a dude the other day like I swore
Hey.
he looked like tar.
Byron is
Byron Ortiz is shining.
yes. Yeah.
Shout out.
You know that. Yeah. Shout out to
My
Byron.
boy.
He's
Yeah.
peachy.
Samunda.
Byron hair and skin match.
Hey, and if he wear a black shirt, we didn't know if he was naked or
Those
he dressed.
Africans are that's another creation. They not they consider us to be watered down over
I
here.
don't know though. Mercedes, if you can get a tattoo on Byron Ortiz, I'll
Yeah.
look here. You
Yeah,
can tattoo
I'll
on
pay Byron. I will pay for that shit.
I'll go half with him. Byron.
Him this
Just one
color.
tap.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
one tap.
You got some
Byron.
glow in the dark shit?
Yeah.
You gonna get
No,
that whole
I don't
box
work
of
in
chalk.
glow. I don't work in UV.
Yeah, he's like a walking shadow.
Yeah, that was like midnight.
God
Too
damn,
bad.
Byron.
So I got a question for you.
What's up?
Have you seen the tattoo thing where the dude is taking the needle and going like a needle and thread?
The stitching.
What is that?
So he's not actually stitching their skin.
Okay.
It's a preliminary to the video, to the reel, whatever, because it is a style. So it's actually a stitch style. It looks like a patch. I've done a couple of them now, but
So
it's just a style of
There's ink
art.
on the thread.
There's no, it's
Oh.
not really. There's nothing going on with the needle and
nothing
thread,
with the
y'all.
needle.
Nothing going on with
Oh,
the needle
okay.
and thread. It's just an intro to the video to kind of,
Gotcha.
hype it up that it's a patch tattoo.
Now my son tattoo. The
Is that
son.
prison?
Oh, you ain't that dark. I can see that red
That's when she was
t-shirt.
locked up, y'all.
You
She
can't
got
be
this
that
one.
dark.
The son.
See.
The son and what was actually done with razor, some kind of razor. Yeah, and it was fucked up because when he started, I was like, oh, that don't feel like, the regular tattoos that I'm used to. And he said, yeah, this is the new such and such and such. And when he was done, I still, if you feel it or look at it, I got raise marks. Another tattoo, I ended up having to go to the hospital and get fucking pain medication. Yes. And then come to find out that what he did to me was fucking barbaric. Another tattoo artist was like, no, we don't. Yeah, that's some different.
I've never heard of anything.
That's some tribal type of shit.
He was scraping your skin. That's
Yeah,
what
he was like, what he did to
Like,
you
was
was
it
fucking
razor blade? I
barbaric.
just want to make sure I understand.
It was like a razor. It looked like it was in a tattoo gun. It looked like a regular tattoo gun type of thing, right?
I did
But
say
instead
prison.
of it
Y'all heard me
being-
say prison.
Instead of it
So
being the
shout out to
needle,
Bill.
instead of being a needle,
It was
it looked like a really skinny razor blade. And my shit like keloided up in a couple places, and
for the
man, it
for
was
the
like-
color or for the
for
outline?
the whole fucking thing. So the outline and everything, because I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Hey,
Yeah, so if you
At
people
first, you
look
gotta
at it
use
real
what
What
close,
was his name? Tiny?
some now that I know it's some what they call them
you tell
the
this
ones that
story.
don't like niggas.
It
It was a skinhead.
We gonna chime in on
It was a skinhead.
It was a
I
skinhead.
was not present whenever.
And I didn't know it was some kind of. He did some barbaric shit, and another white tattoo artist was like, "Oh wait," because when it started keloiding up, I went to another artist, and he was like, "No, he did some barbaric type of shit."
Back in the 50s, tattooing wasn't as
Right.
correct.
I got it done in the 40s, fuckers.
I'm just saying. Back when Fred and
Yeah.
Marty was tattooing,
Yeah, and they didn't know how to
Rock,
actually do black skin back then, so I can imagine.
you had to chisel a note. You might as well go to chisel a tattoo. Like, yeah.
Hey,
And the fuck they did.
and while you playing, did you see she got red on her? Why she worried about color and all that other
That's
shit?
what I said.
Red tattoo,
But
yeah.
that's just red.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's just red. I
I'm
might
just
want
saying,
some
red
yellow.
shows up.
I might want some yellow or some orange.
I like orange.
Now,
Orange.
Point.
for those
Not
that
orange.
also don't know, Mercedes also does these events. So one of the reasons I brought her on because I wanted her to talk about this event. This is something that she does. Was it once a month? Twice a month?
Which one are we talking about?
About the suicide event.
Twice a month.
Twice a month.
The
So
first and
break it
third
down.
Wednesdays of the month. Okay, so we have just started a program called Don't Pass the Pain. It is a suicide awareness campaign. Kind of running back into that. So I don't know if you guys know, but the suicide rate here in Pierce County is 29% higher than the entire state's average here in Pierce County. And Washington is already one of the highest in the country.
Yeah.
So
I did know
when
that.
we started looking at those numbers, we wanted to kind of give back because I feel like it's something that everybody in the area is touched by. If it's not you, it's somebody you know, whether you realize it or not. So we started doing a campaign that is the first and third Wednesday of the month. You can come get a free suicide awareness tattoo, and that is So our first one we had 2 weeks ago. We just started this up. This is new. We're growing. But the first one we did, we had like 5 people show up. 3 days ago, we had over 200 people show. 106 people get tattooed. We were there until about 3 o'clock in the morning. So moving forward, it won't always be like that. It was crazy. So we're going to go to a ticket system and whatnot because we want to be able to service everybody and have the time to actually, part of that experience is getting to talk. Right? Like everybody
Sharing
knows
their
ink
stories.
therapy. So many people don't really realize that there's a huge connection between tattooing and the tattoo industry and mental health.
Right.
It's an intimate time that we spend together. We're skin to skin essentially. And we know everybody's secrets. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah. You wasn't supposed to pick up on that.
That motherfucker's face twinkled a little bit.
It did. I kind of felt like, oh shit.
Oh, you said skin to skin. kind of like that tough grade boy.
I almost got a
Look,
dress.
we have a lot of intimate times
I
together.
have a quick question. Y'all get a room. Anyway, we'll be done in 45 minutes. But what does the suicide awareness tattoo look like? Like if somebody wanted one, what does it look like?
So we actually have a whole flash sheet. So we know, it's pretty common in the industry that anybody who comes in for a semicolon tattoo, you don't charge for. Anybody who's coming in for a semicolon tattoo, you do it for them. We actually have a whole flash sheet. So some of them, they are, we have runes. We have.
So wait. The semicolon is symbolic to suicide.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So the
did not know
semicolon, what it represents, yeah. So when you finish a sentence, you end it in a period.
Right.
However, you can continue that sentence with a semicolon. So the semicolon in the awareness, community is the fact that this sentence could have ended here,
But it kept
but
going.
it didn't.
Okay.
And there's more to be said, more to be done, more to be lived. So so the semicolon is already a representation of that. But we have designs. I mean, we have a couple of like cute little semicolons with a music note or a heart.
I did
whatnot.
not know that.
Yeah. So but then some of them, like we have some runes and some what am I trying to say? Some like Nordic things that represent mental health more so, and strength, positivity. We have some that are kind of almost look like a Nordic.
So twice a month the people come in, they do the little ticket system, and it's free.
It's free. It's
Okay.
100% free. We have a questionnaire for you to fill out. That's mandatory. And tips are always optional. We appreciate them, but the event itself is free.
That's fine.
And so so we're gonna be going, like I said, to a ticket system. So it won't be
Next
100
time,
free.
I'm gonna come
people
over there and be
a
a
day,
volunteer tattoo artist just to help out.
I think you should.
But,
I seen a picture Jay
Yeah.
Will
You gotta
colored, and it was almost all weight.
I almost made it in the
Fuck
line.
that. I'll come past.
Hi guys, I'm Mercedes.
Yeah, the juice and cookies.
Yeah, I'll come bring the juice
Give
and
me
the
the
cookies.
pen. I want that. Look here. If it's gonna be long lasting on your body, I think my artwork should be given for free.
I agree.
And it's for free. So
I'll just
therefore,
text
well, we're looking to kind of incorporate and work with not only like supply distributors, but also like local business owners of restaurants.
Snug people, man, it's a way to give
shelters,
back.
all kinds of anything that we can do to, I guess, encourage resources.
Right.
and
It should be a
whatnot.
come together thing. You know what I mean? Like that just
Man,
makes
life is
sense.
important, man.
Yeah.
And the numbers don't lie. Like the
That's
numbers don't
right.
lie. Like when we looked into it, the reason actually I looked into it was because last year was a very slow year. I thought I was gonna have to close the shop. I don't know if I told you.
Right.
It was slow. And usually it's like that. I've been doing this long enough to know that election years usually get a little bit slower. But last year was nuts. And the day after the election, work picked up. But here's the thing: is every single tattoo I did for the first 2
Was it a
weeks
Trump
after.
tattoo?
No,
Oh.
no. The first 2
It
weeks.
was an orange.
No. The first 2 weeks after the election, I all of a sudden got slammed, and it's been slammed since. But for those first 2 weeks, every single tattoo I did was a memorial tattoo, and most of them were on the parents. And it kind of made me start researching like what is going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was more than the drug issue that we
Yeah.
have here in the area, but I started looking into it. I saw the numbers, and I was like, okay, hold on.
I would think the suicide rate would be higher in Seattle than here because it rains more. It's just a cloudier, more.
Washington's suicide rate is high.
Period.
Already
because
high,
of,
yeah.
because of the weather.
With a
Yeah.
weapon.
But you know, for folks that come from somewhere else, the weather don't bother us. You know what I mean? I'll be like, man, shit, I ain't got no snow. I'm okay.
Man,
I
it's
don't
270
like
degrees
snow.
where I'm from, bro,
Yeah,
so-
right.
I'd be mad when the sun come out. Shit,
Yo,
I'd be like, damn, what do you mean the
upset
sun
at
is coming out?
Upset at it.
Yeah, like I'm
I'm
supposed to be here. It's supposed to be raining, motherfucker. What
Yeah.
cloud?
If it don't get cloudy, I'm gonna be mad to the moment.
They be out here. It is beach whale season at 83 degrees.
Man.
Everybody get half naked and pop out on the
Yo.
road.
They don't know how to act in the
They
sunshine
don't.
here.
They
do
don't.
not know
7 in the
how to
morning in
act
North
in the
Carolina is
sunshine.
99
The
degrees.
sunshine, they be like, there's no rules.
You don't go outside till 9:30 because that's when
Yeah.
you cool off.
That's right.
Come on, man. Look here. I moved here on purpose.
On purpose. People don't understand that.
For the weed and the weather.
Let me tell you, so I don't know if y'all been peeping, right? But so for the world out there, there's the show BMF, right? And BMF is a 50 Cent show. It's been hitting, it's been doing this thing, right? I am a 50 Cent universe. I don't know what's called. That thing called the Powerverse. The Powerverse is I'm a fan of 50 Cent shit. I ain't gonna lie. I think this shows is.
You're a 50 fan.
And all the same.
Yes. When it comes to the shows,
Show is fine.
I watch all his joints.
All the shows are the same.
But so on the show, they are.
You can't speak the same show.
But it's still interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
He
watch
tells the
it.
same
Good
story
production.
differently.
I'm gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
he
watch.
tells the same story
Good
differently.
production.
You know what I mean? And it's interesting. I'm there for it. But so in the show BMF, there was a dude named B-Mickie on the show, right? He was a character. So the show is loosely based off the real BMF cats, right? And which is Big Meech and his brother Terry, and they run their shit. So in the show, they killed B-Mickie off. So apparently the real B-Mickie then got mad and they came out like, man, that's messed up. Dude, it's a show.
I don't think he read the first paragraph that comes on.
Yeah, that says loosely
This
based.
is loosely based. Details have been changed.
Yeah.
For story purpose for dramatization.
He was upset at it. He was mad that they killed him on the show, and he's trying to, I guess, sue 50 or something about that. Like, dude.
If he shut the
Is
fuck
that
up,
possible?
he might come back next season. Because they're good. All these shows are good for killing them.
Imagine being able to build an
And
empire.
bring back in season 6. So shut the fuck up and just relax with the money that you already made. Don't spend it all. Portion control. Because if you shut
I'll be
up,
honest,
you may be back.
on this particular show, B-Mickie was dead.
Yeah,
was
he's coming
dead.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
come
coming
back.
back.
He
He come back.
hit.
Yeah, he come back from this. He's Jesus.
Yeah. Either that, he's come back as a
Is
talking
that
ghost.
him?
Yeah.
He looked like a snitch.
He said he looked like he tough.
He looked like a motherfucker to get mad and be like, yo.
See, here's the problem I have.
Yo.
When they show the real people, the people playing their characters
Look nothing
giving them
like
breaks.
this. Yes.
Southwest Terry is not no way slim in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Southwest. So the cat playing Terry. First of all, they look nothing alike.
And that dude is British, so he acting the whole time with a
Is he
red
British?
hat. Bruh,
Get the out of here.
go to tea and crumping it up and talk.
Oh, come
Like
on.
Idris Elba has that British accent.
Man, the crazy dude that played him.
Well, I know Idris Elba British, but I hate seeing brothers that I don't know is British and they be British.
Your man from Snowfall,
Surprise.
Da Vinci,
Yo, that pissed me off. Snowfall, dude.
all them tea and crumping ass dudes.
Man.
I kind of expected the Snowfall dude.
Not
I
that he's
didn't.
British.
I did not.
Not as well as he carries a LA accent when he's doing the show, and then when you hear him do an interview and he's in my mom.
Oh, that pissed me off, dude.
I'm pissed off with just how that fucking show ended. I just watched
Oh,
it.
yeah,
end.
yeah.
I'm mad as a motherfucker that last season.
Yeah, Snowfall made me
Man, y'all
mad.
want to do the right
It did
thing.
make me mad. I'm gonna tell you why.
He went
Why?
out pissed.
Why?
All he wanted was the money, man. Like when you get that obsessed with money, what they say, the biggest demise comes from either women or
Or money.
money.
Yeah,
You lost both.
Money is the
Yeah,
root.
he said it the clean way. He said women or money, because you know.
Yeah, we do a little different.
Yeah,
than that.
yeah.
I'm trying to get my proper editing. I'm on a podcast now.
I'm so proud of you, sir.
Pick me out, sir.
Pinky out.
There we go.
My British accent will come out next week.
But here's what I've been thinking.
Working on
Right?
it.
Here's what makes me mad. Because do you think, like, I be thinking of the British actors all at their crib and in their apartments, and they're like, you know what, mate?
I knew he was going to
I really want to like this part. All right, tell me
You
if
are
I
British,
sound
you
really
doing this
black
alone.
enough. Look here, man. I swear to God, if you don't give me motherfucking money, why do I use a black accent?
I don't know. And why you get so gangster? Why you did it?
I'm saying though,
Look,
because that's how they, you know what I'm saying? You think he at home like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know about y'all, but
give
I
me
be at home
money.
by myself talking in a British accent, so.
Yeah, but if nobody hears it, how we know?
Right.
Do it.
So,
Let me hear it.
I don't
Let me
believe
hear the British accent.
Go ahead.
What do you want me to say? Oh, see, you put me on the spot.
I don't know what part of Britain was that? That must be
Slow.
That's the east side of Britain.
I'll talk the rest of the interview in a British accent.
Hey, I want you to practice more because I don't want British people canceling me because of y'all.
Yeah.
Like,
I think you can pull it off though.
Don't be
'Cause, you know, if
careful,
I
you
look, I'm
got
gonna be like, hey, something's, you know.
I think I could.
Yeah,
I think I could.
you got a little Australian look to you, I
Okay,
think.
maybe. Australian.
I'm a
More
little
Austin than
Lithuanian
he
myself.
did.
I'm a little Lithuanian to me. I had never heard that before. I ain't never heard nobody from Lithuania, so I just went with
You
it.
sound more Aussie than you did British. Sorry, you don't sound like you're from Britain.
No, I'm from Britain.
What's that, Irish?
It's whatever the fuck.
But a hit of Scottish.
It's
Oh,
I'll send you a voice note over the next time.
it's Britain with a hit.
We all gonna be here doing accents. Motherfuckers on the other side gonna be like, what's wrong with them?
All I know is, for all British people that would like to have them canceled. Jay Will did not do any of it.
Y'all better get with the damn program. We ain't canceling shit,
Not a
but
motherfucking
liars
thing.
and thieves. That's what the
Word.
motherfuckers we canceling.
Tune
this
in
shit.
next week. We gonna offend someone else. I promise.
But hold
Everybody
on. So,
can get it.
since we was talking about it earlier, because you didn't really get to touch on it.
Right.
The Ari Lennox joint.
Right.
Let's talk about it.
Yes. And so, after doing the research, now if anybody watched Martin,
Yep.
not one time did Martin call
Not
Pam
one time.
ugly.
No.
He didn't call her. He talked about her BDBs.
Mhm.
He talked about her breath.
Right.
And I think he might have talked a couple times about. He might have
Her
talked about
hair.
what she had on.
Her hair.
Yeah, but that's her BDBs is her hair, the same thing.
We-
But I never heard him say something. So at the time, if we weren't sensitive to it, bitch, why you wait 20 years to bring some shit up that we didn't talk
Because
about
the
then?
internet is undefeated.
But
Undefeated.
one thing, but it's undefeated. But in defense, us black girls, us dark-skinned black girls, didn't really get popular until Angela Bassett hit the scene. Because really, it was all about the
Bullshit.
Where? Because it was the Halle Berrys and all of this.
Let me tell you how
we
it was
weren't
on the East
always
Coast.
popular.
The East Coast, it was the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
That's what they say, because
And-
when it comes
and-
to that,
and-
it's a light
And,
skin
and
chick.
let me tell you, growing up in the 80s on the East Coast, chocolate joints was the it. In fact, light-skinned girls is what you got at, because first thing they would say about light-skinned girls is, oh, well, she's snobby. So light-skinned girls had to make themselves friendly.
It's the same reason why you want the light skinned dude. Your baby gonna have
And
that.
that's a motherfucking lie.
And we do,
I
bro.
always like them darkies.
I'm gonna go and tell you right now, the girl who played in Bronx Tale,
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I
Yes.
still love her to this day.
Yes. But
Bananas.
she had,
Keisha from
When
Belly.
she did Belly. I
Yes.
watched
Yeah.
that stupid ass movie
Yeah.
repeatedly
Man.
because of her.
Bomb.
I didn't give a damn about Nasir
Bomb.
Jones or DMX,
Bomb.
YZ.
None of that.
It
When
was
she came down the
But
stairs,
she
Man.
was
skin
brown
glowing
skin.
blue.
She was not
Dark.
dark
but
skin.
she is darker.
She is
and
chocolate.
as a lead in Hollywood, dark skinned
Yeah,
women
she
do
dark,
not
dark.
get leads.
She darker than you?
And she was greased up.
Yeah.
That made it even better.
Nobody's
Cocoa
blacker.
butter.
Nobody's blacker
Why
than me
Miss
and Bernie
Newman?
Mac.
Why Miss Newman thinks she black and shit? Stop playing.
Nobody's blacker than me and Bernie Mac.
See, that's
And
a
like another
you
thing.
might be like Hershey Kiss black.
And then,
special dark milk chocolate black.
I'm
Yeah.
not milk chocolate. Ain't no milk in me.
Oh,
Ain't no milk. That shit dried
There's
up.
something in you.
That's why you so aggressive.
There's
That's
something in there.
That's what's wrong.
What you feed your baby? Hennessy, nigga? Like this?
No, I didn't even like that shit.
Yeah,
I didn't breastfeed, bitch. They was Similac babies.
Oh, okay.
Infamil.
She said ain't no milk come out of there.
Nanith.
We all know in Hollywood, man, the lighter the white you get, the brighter the white
Yes.
you are. So
Right.
mentality wise,
I didn't know what that was. Say that again.
I said the lighter to white you
Okay.
are, the lighter to right you are.
Okay.
Mhm.
Man, because they literally Hollywood is a white society.
Brown paper
So
bag.
it's the lighter skinned black people are going to get more props in Hollywood than darker skin.
Right.
Now I get what Ari Lennox may have watched Martin and felt like he was dogging her, but the banter between them is what made the show work.
Made
He
it
was
work.
the best friend. She was the best friend of his girl.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie, I watched House Party. I was not Pam on it for me.
No.
I was a Shireen fan then. I'm
Yeah,
a Pam
everybody
fan
loves-
now.
Yeah.
Like, I was never the light skin.
Shireen was bad. I ain't gonna lie. I've always been a light skinned joint. I like light skinned joints. But I ain't gonna act like I was stupid. You know, Shireen was bad to the motherfucker. Like, come on, nobody look.
Even when she played
Yeah.
Asian Mama, she was still
Yeah,
there.
when she was baby
That's what I
boy
wanted her the most.
Yeah.
Man,
Jody's mama? Whew, Lord.
I would have been just like Vin Rames, bucket naked in the
naked in
kitchen.
there making eggs.
Drinking all the Kool-Aid.
Waiting for the African squawk squawk. Shit. But but it's the sad part is, we have been as society, like you said, the light of the white, the right of the right. To be made that black is evil. Like if you see cowboy movies or whatever, the dude that's wearing the black is always the bad guy.
Right.
The dude that's wearing the white is always the good guy. But that's not. It's just a fucked up way that we think of things.
Which is why I love Chuck Norris, because he came out with good guys wearing black, and that was it.
And Johnny Cash is all good guys wear black. He wears black for the reason. But I will say this to all the dark-skinned chicks in America right now: if you were offended by anything Martin said, you gotta keep in mind that those two motherfuckers were the same complexion. Martin and Gina and Pam and Martin were the same motherfucking complexion. So he never said nothing. And
But
just
here's what's even crazier, because she done came back out. So this Ari Lennox chick, she done came back out, like talking about she watched. I know Bernie Mac was a legend, blah blah blah, but I watched Kings of Comedy and the stuff he said made me. I think she's just trying to find a name for
because the
herself.
internet is undefeated.
well, I'm gonna
If
say
I
this.
go up right now and say that every comic I've ever seen on stage suck ass compared to me, every comic is gonna be on my page the next day. How
the
good
hell
they
you
are,
think
and
you
how
are?
do you judge?
Right.
Even though I'm a comic myself, and I feel like I can say what I want as a comic. But that's the problem. Opinions no longer matter. And that's the reason why you always see me screaming. Man, stop thinking your opinion gotta matter to me. I'm not gonna argue your opinion because everybody got one.
Just like assholes.
But the problem with this is now your opinion can be streamed with 1 million views, and like
Everybody
I
gonna
said,
say something.
but every time you go on the internet, if I find something I'm against, I'll find 100 million people that's with me.
What's crazy is because she done came out and she's like, you know, the world is scared to speak out against Martin's show. I'm not a sheep and blah blah. No, it's just the fact that most of us black motherfuckers seen the show and watched the show and understood he never spoke about the shit you talking about.
Plus, we
Like,
were living during that generation.
Right.
Man,
And would drop everything to be at home in the house at 7 o'clock to watch Martin and Living Single.
hell yeah.
And what came after that? Undercover?
New York, yeah.
So it is. What you were what,
That was
3-4 years
tight
old when the
line.
show came out? Go shut your ass up
Right.
and go sit down somewhere.
Yeah.
Because you're not causing any
What
pressure.
you should be doing is talking about how there wasn't no black characters on Sesame Street.
Isn't Ari Lennox like super young? Like,
Yeah.
Like I'm not super familiar with a lot
Dumb
of like
young.
the newer
Reason
artists
why.
and stuff.
I only
Isn't
know
she,
one
like,
song by her, and I like it, and that was that song Pressure. And outside of that
Is she
song
just
Pressure, I
watching
don't know shit
Martin for
about
like
it.
the first time?
I
I'm
think
trying
so.
to
I
gather
feel like that's what it is.
On
It's-
YouTube.
Now, you remember when we had Nick at Night? All
Yeah.
the old shows that we grew up on as kids, they played back, we
I
watched
did
them.
not.
Again, now
We
that's
did
what they're doing. It's the new age of young getting of
It's
chicks.
new to them.
But times have changed. If you look at what Eddie Murphy Raw as a stand-up was, imagine them trying to do that now today. He get one joke in before they clear the whole bill. Because his stand-up back then in the 80s, those were the topics you could touch and nobody would say a word because at that time, everybody was on that side. Now you look at 2025, if you say the word gay, you gotta be careful how,
Man.
when, the tone, and what reference you're using it. And it's crazy because I've talked to gay people who aren't offended by me saying gay,
Right.
but yet the community as a whole could be.
Is offended.
How is it I'm offending the community that I'm not talking to, but I'm not offending the person that I'm talking to?
Other motherfuckers will get mad at you before they get mad at you.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's just like the nigga word. Just saying nigga. You know, it's just the same thing. But we don't get canceled for saying nigga. We can't get, but we can't. You know, they don't cancel us for saying, oh, this nigga, blah blah blah. But if you say, man, this goddamn lesbian, well, you about to get fucked off the tree.
Yes.
You are about to be strange. Goddamn it, you fucked off the
I'm
tree.
from the South, and that term has
Yo,
never been used in
ever.
any situation I've ever been in.
Cause I make my
Did you
shit
just
up
make
as
that up?
I
Boy,
did. Shit, that's how I roll, boo.
Yeah, I don't want to be fucked off the tree.
I don't
I don't want to
know
fuck in a
trees
tree.
either.
Truthfully, like why are we
Up
in a
against
tree?
the wall, on the tree,
That sound hard.
hanging from the tree
That
in a
sound
swing, not in
You
a
on
nut.
your own.
As long as it ain't in no noose, we can swing
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
on the tree
Tree bucket.
in the
Yeah,
south.
yeah.
That's what I'm
We
trying
not
to
going
say right
the
now.
South on that one.
In a hammock, shit, the shit.
This tree fucking thing, that's new.
Y'all should know I'm
But-
nasty, so y'all know I don't have no
It's
face.
no different. It's no telling what may come out your face.
And it's like how'd you like Tuesday night? That was
Tuesday was-
a little new.
Tuesday was different. For
I
me,
bought
man.
some
Like,
new shit.
Like everybody that came in there was impressive. Like Tuesday, Tuesday is what we talking
I'm
about.
talking
Okay.
about my new shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying like everybody had to step up. Like it was crazy. You came out swinging all new shit that I wasn't prepared for. You even did a promo for your upcoming show,
That's what.
which I'm not used to you doing because 9 times 10 you would get lost in the moment and just go. So like doing the business side of it was dope. Like just to see you doing business, it's crazy for me.
Right. Because he don't think I can put people in that motherfucker on Tuesday night.
You know, here's
Yeah.
the thing, man. High Tuesdays is a whole ass vibe.
It
As long
is.
as we got something special. But at the same breath, it's how's it long as it's gonna last,
Yeah.
how long it goes on, everybody show up. There's somebody as black as you.
Yeah.
Almost.
We
Hating
got
on the
tattoos and
chocolate.
chocolate.
Oh,
Don't hate on the
no.
chocolate. Don't hate on the chocolate.
No, thank you. And he brown skin with like lighter color brown eyes.
With knobby ass kneecaps too.
Yeah.
That's not
That's why you got on Dickies in 80-degree weather.
They on chocolate today.
Brown eyes. Them niggas is foggy. That's cataract.
There ain't no chocolate. He said this
contacts.
the whole hate.
That's cataract.
The whole hate.
Shout out my man Paul is in the building.
How y'all doing?
My brother Paul. What up, boy?
Oh, nothing, man. How
Have
y'all
a seat,
doing?
join
Yeah, jump on in.
I ain't jumping in.
Y'all know Paul.
I'm behind the scenes.
he's behind
I am
the scenes.
logistics.
Paul is in.
You will hear my voice and hear about Paul, and that's
You call
it.
his name and ain't nobody gonna put a face
You
on
cut
it.
that off.
Paul is not gonna see
Huh?
it.
Your phone.
My phone.
No, leave that on
Oh.
and get the phone on. Yeah.
I had popped in and I heard what I seen a bunch of cars.
Right.
I was watching from the
Die,
outside.
You come in listen to us talking like this.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's what
Well, since we talking and running our mouths, my brother that came in the building, man, I want to address this Tank Davis, Jake Paul bullshit. Come on,
Let's
let's
have
get
a
it
moment of
paid.
silence for boxing, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Because boxing is dying.
Dying.
It will be dead by the end of the year. If they pull this
Exhibitions.
off, that goes to show you that boxing is now killing at straws.
Ain't that Javante? Ain't he only like 5'5", 5'6"?
Yeah.
Ain't Jake Paul like 60'11"?
It's him
6
fighting
foot
Nate
11.
Robinson again, but this
What's
time
that
we got a
word?
real
That's exactly what it
But
is.
what's that word you say? 11?
11.
Is he
Yeah.
six? Is he 6 foot
6'11"?
11? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
He 190 pounds. This nigga is 130 pounds.
I want
He's gonna
him
be
to
155
beat
for the fight.
motherfucking.
Here's the crazy part. Tank Davis, fighter-wise, is a way better fighter
He's
than
a
Jake
great
Paul.
fighter.
He's
But his
experienced.
weight class.
But if he goes in this, and I'm just gonna lay it out there, I don't care how it plays out, because we black. I done seen, we done all fought bigger dudes.
And she's
So it's
been
not-
around enough niggas to know how we talk.
So it ain't like
I
he
hate to tell
can't.
y'all, but Mercedes probably talk worse than us both of us.
Yeah.
Really?
All the
That's
time.
all right.
All the time.
To the club.
Look, I don't like Jake Paul. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with the other fighter, but I don't like Jake Paul. I just don't like him.
Don't like Jake or Logan.
I don't like the
I don't
Paul.
like
fan.
it.
I don't like that.
I'm mad at his mama that she didn't swallow them.
I don't like nothing,
I
Paul.
don't like it.
I don't like.
She
Change your name.
just swallowed them with the world in a safer place.
I don't like Jake Paul,
I like
Logan
his-
Paul, Mrs. Paul's. I don't like none of
his
them.
Uncle Earl,
None
none
of
of the Pauls. Fuck them all equal.
I don't like Paulsboro. I don't like none of that. All these
Paul
Yeah.
Newman.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fuck
enough
them
of the
all.
Paul. Let's cut with that Paul shit now, okay? You'll edit that shit.
He said, edit that
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. Right? Stop making a mockery. I mean, I get it. If you want Jake Paul to be this up and coming boxing dude, you want to blow him up and he's the savior of boxing.
Yeah,
Whatever.
box.
Have him fight somebody in it that's reputable.
a real fight.
A real fight.
Not an
Become
exposition
a
fight.
real
Right.
boxer.
That's
It's not
exactly
an
what that is.
exhibition.
That's what it was with
With Mike Tyson.
because
That
we
was
are
a
new from the
ridiculous
time.
was so
That was
Yeah,
a
from the
ridiculous
time they
fight.
announced that
That's
motherfucker
what's-
fight, we knew it was going to be an
We knew.
exposition fight.
We knew.
Because of the simple fact, there's no way in God's green earth that boy can whip Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, you seen
He
all the
played with Mike
videos.
Tyson.
You seen all the videos Mike Tyson was going in. And I'm like, man, Mike get in there, and then all of a
He
sudden
didn't
got in
do
the
none of
ring
that
and
in the
didn't do
ring.
none of it.
Just
Yeah,
played
Mike,
around.
yeah, Mike is an older fella. Dementia
Man,
kicks
don't-
in with everybody at old age. Ain't it right, Paul?
Child, stop.
This is where we need your expertise.
Excuse me. What did you
Hey,
say?
you
What did
remember?
you say? Just for me?
Just flip him off.
You don't cut that out. You don't cut that out.
No, you know, but if this fight with Javante and the dude,
Yeah.
I don't know how they let it go through, but it's apparently
It's
gonna be
happening.
a fight of skill, because that's all it can be. That's all it can be is a fight of skill.
First off,
But like
Jake
I say,
Paul ain't got no
it's a-
skills.
no.
Zero.
He didn't get it out the mud. These
He was
boys started as kids
He
fighting.
did boxing as an exercise. He
Right.
was at
He
the
was
kickboxing
doing
gym or
internet
something.
wrestling first, and then jumping off the tables and shit on the
And I
internet,
get it.
making
Javante
weird
knows
videos.
that
Did he
in
do it
boxing,
in
you're
high
not
school?
gonna get no money.
Boxing?
Boxing or
No,
anything
I
in
don't
high
think
school.
so. No.
Sit your naked ass down.
If Javante Davis go in this joint, I get it. He trying to make the money and
He's
all.
just trying to get that back before he leaves.
Because he been talking about retiring.
And he going to jail.
So yeah.
What do you do?
Everything. That boy's getting arrested every other week. Every other week, Javante Davis is getting arrested for something.
He took a kid lunch money.
He done
what I'm saying?
Jaywalking.
He done fought at the gas station.
Really?
Man, Javante Davis staying.
They in trouble.
Yo, that dude is the definition of hood and famous.
Man, he's married through and through.
Yes.
But at the same breath, with boxing, the money it's not like the olden days. The 80s, man, you had Sugar Ray Leonard, and there was rivalries. Whether it be Hagler, it was Duran, it was Hearns. But you put top tier versus top tier, and you paid to see it. Then we went through the era of the heavyweights. All we wanted was a great heavyweight fight. We didn't care about the smaller weight classes. It was about the heavyweights.
It went from Sugar Ray to Ali. You mean from middleweight, lightweight to heavy, but you know what I mean. From lightweight to heavyweight.
Yeah.
The middleweights weren't even
I'm
in.
not gonna argue with it because I said it thought.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing with it. You can be right on this one if you don't hit it. As long as you
I
don't
mean,
hit
they had
it,
its moments,
you
right?
gotta be
So you had Sugar Ray and them, and after Sugar Ray, you had the Mike Tyson era, and then after Mike Tyson, you had the Roy Jones era, right? So it's not
So
like
they started going back to the smaller weight
Yeah.
class. It started losing its credibility because these smaller, like, I get it. Floyd Mayweather want to run around and say he the greatest in the world. I retired undefeated. But you never fought any of the dudes on your list that was in their prime. You fought them when they were past it. Again, Manny Pacquiao was a left-handed fighter for what, 32 years? Got with Roach. Roach taught him how to use
And
the
a
right
bad
hand. He
motherfucker
went over to
at
become
that.
champion and fought anybody. Until he fought the dude that peed him and drank it, and that's when it got a little weird after that. Yeah, that's a true story.
What
Can't make
happened?
that up.
What happened to Pete?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, what
he said he tried to speed past
I'm
that.
just saying.
He fought the
They
dude
did a whole
he
HBO
drank,
special.
did some
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, the dude literally trained, and he would tell in his training he would pee in a cup, drink a little bit of it because they helped him to cut weight. And HBO filmed that, so it got a little weird.
And this is
But that was during the time that the Melendezes, the Barrios, and all of them, the Mexican fighters was coming out, and Pacquiao was fighting them all. Like he would fight each one of them individually 3 or 4 times. But when Mayweather took over boxing and we started doing this $60 million fights, it's a spectacle. Now, when you look at what they have to do, like the Canelo Crawford fight, if that fight is anything like the Charlo fight when Canelo fought, where Charlo talked all that shit about what he was going to do, and they showed the training videos of him looking like he was going to go in there and put on a fight, and then for 12 rounds he was a punching bag.
Do you
Charlo
think
ain't
Crawford?
even on that level.
Do you think Crawford?
Charlo ain't even on that level.
So
You don't think so? Neither one of them.
Not a Crawford or Canelo. He's not,
Neither one?
Neither one of them. No.
Neither Charlo brothers.
Exactly.
But the
Neither
thing
one
is
of them.
they pushed them twins to the front.
They have.
Yeah.
And then that was also what Bud Crawford proved when they was also pushing the kid he just beat up. What was what's his name? The kid he mollywopped in the ring.
Oh Lord.
His last fight?
Yeah, the last one.
I didn't feel like
Dude
he
was in
beat
the
that.
car.
I mean, he beat him up, but that fight was the reason I said he shouldn't fight Canelo, because that dude was a weight class below Canelo. He came up 3 weight classes to fight that dude, and mind you, you've been knocking cats out up until this point, and you got in here and struggled against that dude. So I really
should
shouldn't
get
feel
Canelo
he
good
should.
fighters because Bud's a good boxer and he can take a punch.
Yeah.
But at the same breath, you're chasing a bag now. Like you're not doing
So
this
are
for
you
legacy.
taking Canelo or are you taking Crawford?
I just want a good fight. I can't take either one of them. I don't like Canelo as a fighter, and I think Bud is literally a Roy Jones era fighter. The people he could fight that was in his, that would give him a
They
name,
don't want it with him.
they
In the
didn't want it with
past.
him.
Yeah.
And now he's having to go chase a fight to get his name
I
out
agree
there.
with that. I agree
Like
with that.
again, when Roy Jones was at his best, Roy fought everybody that
Everybody.
But for me, when he fought Tony, I still say it to this day, Tony was a better fighter than what Tony was able to do. Tony was going through that divorce and management issue.
Yeah.
So when Roy jumped on him, you beat him at a time where he
was vulnerable.
wasn't mentally.
But
in that-
Roy was Roy. I mean, even Bernard Hopkins just recently came out and said Roy in his prime was untouched. This Bernard Hopkins said it. He said Roy in his prime was untouched. Would beat any. Roy was a monster.
But
He could
that's
knock
the-
you out,
that's
backing
the
up,
problem.
left, right.
Roy was that good to where, man,
Yeah,
we
he
knew
was.
how good it. But when he fought Tarver, I'll say it, and I've been saying it since day one.
Right.
For every fighter that makes it to the top, every other fighter's training for you.
Yes.
You can't train for every other fighter. And there's that one fighter that's gonna. He got your picture up in the gym and everything he do. So Antonio Tarver coming from Florida, he was gonna get Roy whenever they fought because that was his claim to fame.
That was.
If I beat up Roy
You
Jones,
can't name nobody else Tarver beat.
the Magic Man, he was disappeared until he fought Roy Jones.
Came out of nowhere, One
and
went back to nowhere.
Got his teeth fixed.
took his bag and went to
Look,
nowhere.
got his
That's the
teeth
same
fixed.
thing.
Took his
with
ball and went
fucking,
home.
what's his name? That fought that with Mike Tyson, the last one, the big dude.
Buster Douglas.
Buster Douglas. He, hey, like, who the fuck is
Came
this?
out,
I
yeah.
say this.
That was the same.
When I saw Mike in his prime, I also was the person who was saying Evander Holyfield was going to be the best fighter that Mike Tyson would fight because
Where's
of Olympic
mine?
style
I saw
boxing.
that.
That jab was going to be a
They should
problem
have
for
fought
him.
way
Round for
back.
round. They
So
was
had
great.
they fought
They
their
should've-
prime, that would have been a great
No,
fight.
that would have been a great fight.
But watching them fight as senior citizens, who wants to see
Yeah.
that shit, truthfully?
I am a believer in the Buster Douglas. First of all, I don't understand how you get past all of the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 contenders. All of a sudden, you the top contender out of nowhere.
And you didn't fight none of them.
You ain't fight none of them, and then all of a sudden here you are.
Okay.
And in that fight, when you watch the fight, Mike knocked that
For
motherfucker
19
out.
seconds.
Knocked him out. The ref counted to 10.
Twice.
10. He was
The
out.
crowd counted
Hey,
to
wanna
10
get
one
up?
time. Yeah. Say, I'll wait. Hey,
When they
stay
let
on
you
your
get up in boxing,
Yeah.
after the 10 count, and then you come back all of a sudden now, then Mike go in the corner. I still feel they drugged his little mouthpiece. And
Yeah.
then he came out,
I
acting
say
weird,
Robin
moving
Givens
weird.
was the first one to whoop Mike
Straight
Tyson.
up.
She
Straight
punched
up.
him in his pocket so
Straight
many
up.
times that Mike was punched
Yeah.
him.
Her
Robin
and
Givens-
her mama.
Robin
Yeah.
Givens'
Yeah.
jab to them pockets was untouchable.
But that was all
Robin and
orchestrated.
Don King.
You damn right.
Don King trained her.
But I knew when Mike came out that night. When he came out that night, it was all that he came out to what Machiavelli. Come with me. Soon as I saw him, I was like, oh, he about to lose. Soon as you see, because if you look at any other Mike Tyson fight, when he comes out, he had the eye of the tiger. He had that tick.
Towel on his
He
head.
got he got that tick. He be doing that shit with his neck. This motherfucker came out like.
Because Robin Givens and her
I was
mama
like,
had
this-
whooped his ass
Why
and
does
had
he
locked
look
him.
like? Why does nigga look high? Why he look like a fucking zombie?
He had to drink because Robin Givens said, I won't have.
Well, that and Don King bet against him.
You gonna make $80 million? I'm gonna get 40.
And when the fight was over, Don King was in the corner with fucking
with Buster Douglas
Buster
over there
Douglas.
smiling
He's your dude. He's
with
your
American
manager.
flags in his hand. Again, man, boxing is dying, and I hate to say
bullshit.
it. Dana White and the UFC found a pattern where champions fight frequently. Boxing never broke that pattern. This whole wait 8-9 months before your next fight, that's what's killing
That's the
boxing.
shit I don't like.
And if we gonna look for a heavyweight, we ain't had an American heavyweight since
Man.
the Tyson era. Because everybody wanted to get on that Deontay Wilder bandwagon,
They
and this
rushed him.
dude
They
couldn't
rushed.
box.
Yeah, he could not. He was a brawler.
Once we got proven, again, every boxer's got a nemesis.
Yeah.
If you look at Ali, for all the talking in the world, Joe Frazier had a left hook that broke that jaw. You didn't talk for 8 months. You was quiet, drinking soup.
Yes.
Because Frazier had that left hook, and that's what he trained for, to beat Ali. That was his claim to fame.
Right.
Antonio Tarver knocked out Roy Jones. Again, when Roy came back, the gentleman.
Johnson.
Look, Johnson ain't whooped nobody. He was a USA fighter.
Yo, Johnson had a record. He was something in 9. And let me tell you, this is when I realized I was bad luck because I had bet on the Roy
Who
fight.
said he was bad luck?
I was bad luck.
What the fuck is this?
I bet on the Roy fight. Roy had never lost a fight in his life, and I bet on Roy and lost a fight. I said, I'm going to get my money back. I doubled down on the motherfucking Johnson fight, and he got knocked out again. I said, well, I will be betting ever again.
That would have been my motherfucker. The first time would have been my time
Look,
up out of that.
and you know, the gentleman Johnson, O'Dwayne, he ain't signed no contract to fight Roy, never no more.
No more.
Tarver got back in there because Tarver knew he could beat Roy again
Yeah.
because that's all he
Yeah.
ever trained for.
And that was his bread and butter.
And he was punch drunk at that point too. 'Cause
3
then after
fights.
that, everybody would want to knock Roy out.
Yeah.
But
Everybody. He got beat up at 7-Eleven.
oh shit! But isn't like y'all talk about the world of boxing? Doesn't that kind of remind you of like the world of comedy too? Because everybody is trying to be the next person.
But the problem with comedy is, man, how can you compare people's creativity? We don't talk alike. We don't perform alike. We don't say the same things.
Right.
We can have the same kid jokes where upbringing can be the exact same, but our delivery would never be.
Ever. So
So-
we got 3 different energies,
When
like
we-
energies.
We start doing that comparing in comedy. All that is my comparison is booking.
Yeah.
When people form that wall to keep you out of a club on purpose,
Yes.
that's a problem for me.
Yes.
Because you're cheating
Gatekeeping.
fans.
Right.
Like, I know I haven't been Nate Jackson since I did the competition.
Right.
That was in 23. I haven't been in Nate Jackson's new club at all.
Okay.
But it's not because I don't want to perform there. I felt like I did enough at Nate Jackson's club to where if they were really booking,
Right.
I get a call. So I had a chip on my shoulder. I'm not going in there. I'm gonna wait till they call me.
Okay.
And by doing so, they ain't have to call because again, there's a million comments out here.
Right.
So when it comes to stylistically, there's people that literally go in that club and ask, "Hey,
Yeah.
why ain't Jay Will here?" But the same breath, it's on me to go put myself back in that
Got
club.
to.
Because as comics, we only get booked by how we put ourselves out there.
That's true. Because
So-
I got to tell you, that's one of my biggest issues is I don't put myself. I'm trying to, but I definitely don't put myself out there like I should. But I mean, when I get the opportunity, I do my thing.
That's the thing. I've never walked into a club and felt like I'm gonna bomb. I mean, I know I'm gonna give a great show whenever I touch that stage because I'm good at what I do. But I'm also not pursuing comedy as a career, and it's hard to get other comics to understand. My talent, I'm using it because I use it to motivate the people in my circle. I coach kids.
Since we're talking, let me get your comedic view on this.
Oh shit, here we go.
Like, I've been wanting to talk about this. I don't know if y'all seen it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and bring it out. Baby making robots.
I did see that.
China has just dropped, a Chinese company just dropped a humanoid robot that has an artificial womb.
I seen it.
So you're gonna put the baby in the robot, let him cook about 30-35 minutes, ding, and baby pop out.
Super baby.
Super baby. Well, some of these little micro
What type of
kids,
shit is this?
Dude, we
It's real.
This is gonna be the next level. The
It's
fucking
a high
X
technology sex
Yo.
doll,
That's basically all of
The
it.
X gene will be
a
created.
super incubator.
Yeah, something.
Literally.
They
You gonna have
showed it.
babies at
It's
4.5
a
inches?
whole
My
full
My
woman.
question is, if you're gonna do
robot.
it
Yeah.
anyway,
What
right,
a-
like,
what a
shit
baby
anyway,
growing
like,
inside
Why
of
does
it.
it have to be a humanoid that looks like a woman? Why not make it look like a microwave? Why not make it look like something else? Why does it have to be? I mean, does
Because
she
this
perform
is-
other functions?
Well, because that's
If
what
you-
they're trying
if
to
you-
do.
If you upgrade the app,
Yeah.
You get the monthly subscription.
But with JetBlue.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it to
But
where you
with
can actually
JetBlue.
have sex with. They're trying to make these sex
Well, I knew about the
bots.
sex robots. I knew about that,
And-
but
I ain't gonna lie. I just want to try one just to see. Curiosity with
I'm
kids.
still working on the
I don't know what I
vision.
think.
Okay, you be a dead cat around this one.
Here's the problem. I go in there right after the show. Let you keep yourself.
I'm stupid like that.
Look, if
You
they
would-
give my best move the whole time.
Okay, so
I'm
let's
still working on getting a midget. We talking about a robot.
I've checked the midget
So,
off the list.
if there was a robot, male or woman, would y'all fuck with it?
The robot?
If you
Yes.
Nah.
I
would,
would.
lady, would y'all take the robot dick?
I turned her volume all the way the fuck
We
down.
almost already do the
that's what I'm saying. Is
robot.
I don't need the whole shebang.
Yeah.
Like we have what we need to do that anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
And
But
y'all
he
can
might
be
talk to
charged.
you.
You know.
No, hell no.
You know what?
That's all the sex. That's the only difference in a sex
Absolutely
robot.
not.
I can put mute.
Yeah.
I
The
can hit
only
mute.
way I could see it happening is if they look like the $6 Million Man type of shit. You know, like they look like humans, not no metal or no shit like that. Now you
They
make
making them,
motherfucker.
they giving them
You
skin.
make motherfucker look
somebody
as
wanna
good
fuck
as Papa
Germany.
now. God damn it, I got this.
Somebody-
There's
Somebody
somebody that
wanna
want to fuck.
Somebody want to fuck RoboCop.
Somebody gonna turn theirs into the alien
Oh,
or the
yeah, the
predator.
bitches out. You better
because
check
you
AI
do what you
on
want.
Pornhub. They do.
I mean, that's some scary shit,
It
dude.
is terrifying.
Here's what's crazy because
Shit.
first off, now you're growing this baby, which means you're going to whatever you're feeding through this machine, right? So you're intravenously
Putting
what-
nutrients.
right? Nutrients or whatever. So you're trying to make like a super baby,
Mm-hmm.
right? That motherfucker's
That's
gonna
right.
come out that bitch like Chucky.
There's
Yeah,
gonna be
like,
some that
I'm
want a super
wondering,
football
too.
player gonna be in that.
But
feed
we'll
that
never
baby.
see it.
Creatine.
We might see it when it's born,
And
but we won't see it after that. That's just
No.
like the first baby
They're
that they
testing on
They
it.
gonna have a window on the stomach. You just lift the
It
window
is.
up. You look at a cake.
It
and it's
is.
well,
like-
you know, remember like way back when they cloned that baby or whatever, they did the clone thing, and they actually brought it from full term. It was a clone kid. or
and we
whatever.
ain't seen that
And we ain't
baby.
heard shit since. We know it happened, and we know somewhere out in the
Yeah, that's 'cause
world,
Baby Huey
there's a
over there
clone
licking the
of
window
it.
somewhere.
somewhere.
I think it's
Baby
in
Huey
there. They
got 3
keeping
words
that
in
medical-
English.
Shit, they got that baby somewhere in a
Somewhere.
top secret society. Some government
Matter of fact, they
official
probably go to
probably
school with
has,
your
you know,
kids.
somebody
Yeah.
that worked for the company so that they can monitor. That baby's gonna stay under monitoring forever. That
The
that clone
testing,
child, yeah.
Area 51. They got that baby out there.
That's where it is.
Yeah.
It's in Vegas. It's in Nevada.
Out there.
Just out there.
Super baby.
Baby Hugh was just walking around Vegas somewhere just grunting.
No, they probably gotta keep that.
And he ain't
motherfucker
weird.
under- No, they,
Nah, normal
It's not
shit out
weird in
there.
Vegas.
yeah, they probably gotta keep that motherfucker under wraps.
Matter of fact, he
because
performing
if they
outside
made
Bellagio. I see
the
him.
wrong shit. It's probably so smart. It soaks shit up. Like you like this motherfucker right here that's getting ready to come. Like you put her in the room and be like, this color is we made with LS65 colors and the yellow, and it's at a 0.5 degrees, and I can see that they drew it.
So he Rain Man with it.
Yeah, just the smartest motherfucker.
If
Like,
he that smart,
like,
he's gonna be a virgin a long time.
yeah, like just look at shit and be like,
So they're not gonna talk to him.
They gotta
That-
create a
They
coochie.
gonna
Yeah,
have to create
like-
him another.
Yeah.
They got to create another one just to say how somebody.
I feel like in
do
so
it.
many ways it could be useful to have this kind of technology because ultimately,
It's
we
gonna take over the
have
world.
surrogates, we have things like that for
Right.
couples that can't produce.
Right.
And so in that way, but again, I feel like it's weird that it has to look like a woman because that kind of gives the impression that it's just one more way to separate humans from being humans. That
You gonna
humans
get rid of
touch.
all
I mean,
y'all.
well,
we
that's
have-
what
I mean,
that's
what
what
social
this
media
community
now.
is doing.
We don't interact.
That's
We don't
what
look
this
each other in the
community
eyes
is
when we
doing.
walk by. We
All the
don't say
black men are
hello. We
moving to
don't.
Japan so we can go impregnate Asian women. We're gonna get rid of all y'all natural women because right now you gonna get a BBL, some tits, and a throat.
That's a motherfucker.
You
lie.
artificial
They
already.
say Asian motherfuckers is paying you brothers to come over there and smash
I
their
hate
shit.
I don't think that's true.
I hate that. I got my vasectomy. I would have went over there and just gave all kind of little funny babies.
Man, let me
I
tell you,
went over
man.
there for my summer.
My next
Got
trip.
my bread up.
I done already told y'all what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grow a whole motherfucking bush, get musty, and go find Sasquatch. Fuck that. I'm getting ready to go live off the grid with
If you
Sasquatch.
say this out loud, I just want you to know you can't take it back. Because I see how your mind working right now. The shit you're about to say, just spit. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Miss
Snoop.
Newman said it though.
She did, but she did not want a rhetorical. It was a rhetorical situation. She did not want a rebuttal or any assistance. No, I know Snoop how his mind works.
That just said
Miss
click.
Newman said she
You want
gonna-
Sasquatch on your list?
She
See that bulb
she
go up there,
She
Bill?
gonna unleash the wolf on the world, is what she said.
As soon as she said, I'm going to grow a bush.
No wolf.
Adjust
You know we
yourself.
naming shit. We naming shit, Scoop. And I
If
done
y'all
already
didn't know
told
Miss
you.
Newman Coochie's name, the wolf,
The
that's what she
wolf.
calls
The
it.
She
wolf.
calls it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Because look, just like
I've
the old
never
man
heard of
from
how,
home.
just for reference to make sure y'all know.
That bitch do
I
not
don't
purr
know
no
why.
more.
They're like, "Rah."
It don't purr no more.
That's something
When I was a youth, they used to. Whenever it was.
That some bitches rabbit in the old age. Rabbit ass dog.
Foaming at the mouth.
No, it ain't even foaming at the mouth, bitch. Let's get that right.
That rabbit ass dog.
Wait, bitch. Let's get this shit right. It don't foam. Anything foam is bad. My shit do not foam.
My noises come out that motherfucker.
God.
I'm sorry. I didn't take my medicine.
Let me clear my shit up. I call my shit
You
the
just started
wolf.
this shit.
Yeah.
For one
Motherfucking wolf.
motherfucking reason and one
I'm
reason
blaming
only.
Scoop, 'cause I wasn't
This is
involved.
mature pussy.
Uh,
This is not young pussy. This is mature pussy.
That shit is
Another-
wicked
that's
pussy.
another- old ass
No, bitch.
Mature
Old
is
pussy.
old.
But mature is mature. I know what to
Aged.
do and how to work it and what
She
it
got
is.
that liking
Age
cooter.
pussy's over 70. This
I let the pussy.
Yeah, we know
It's
what
been
to
around a
do.
long time.
No, it's just, man, I didn't say
There can only
no.
be one. There only
I
be
didn't
one.
say. Nope, that's a
That's
different.
Gotta be
That's
blade
That's where
to
you
get
got
that
shit
coochie.
fucked up. Let me, y'all
Van
got,
Helsing.
y'all got the whole age thing fucked up. Because let me tell you, don't think just because a bitch is in her 50s and they might have some gray hair, that shit is dry and all fucked up. Don't get that shit right.
Not at all.
We know what the fuck to do and how the fuck to do it
That
and
shit
what
start
we
talking
want.
in plural.
That's
You
that
went
mature shit.
Nah.
Now, once you get, I don't know about a bitch that's in her 60s and 70s because I haven't been in my 60s and 70s.
Right.
But I've been in my 30s and my 40s, right? But now that I'm in my 50s, I know just like this, and I don't need a bunch of motherfuckers. So why I say it's the wolf, for one, it looked like my husband's beard. The hair is gray. It matched. Which is the color of oil. And two, again.
No teeth on that motherfucking nigga.
The whole goddamn wolf.
What's that song?
Oh, God.
Yo.
Starts in my end.
did not get in the conversation.
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with
This was one of the ones I
but
regret I
shit.
got into, right? Yeah, I did. I tapped the door and walked right in. I
Yeah,
did.
sure.
I tell you what, Miss Newman sound like you come to have sex with her. You better have a fucking whip and a
Bring
training
the club.
chair.
Bring the club. You bring bear spray. Just saying.
Like cattle prod.
You better know what the fuck you're doing. Don't come in inexperienced. Don't come bringing no goddamn plastic knives
Bring
and
a
shit like
whole
that.
break.
You better bring your motherfucking shit, because as soon as you start off wrong, you will be dismissed.
You would have probably
Start off wrong. How do you start off wrong?
You didn't,
Yeah,
you
if
didn't
you don't
whistle.
know, first,
Look,
if you don't know
you
how
didn't
to
call it. You didn't call it. You didn't call it first. That's what you did. I'm sorry. Again. I didn't take my
There's
medication.
levels to this
up.
shit. There's levels to this shit.
Oh,
There's levels. Now, first of all,
Was that
you
the only
started off
topic?
wrong if you don't even know how to do the approach.
Yeah.
Can we put this in the baby box?
Yeah,
Let's
nah.
put
This,
it-
there ain't no sperm.
Can
There ain't
we
no
put this-
sperm involved. This
can we
all
put this in
salt
the baby
water.
box?
It's all salt water. We passed the
Can you
point
order
of all
the
that.
Lone Wolf
Other
3000? When you order your baby bite, order the Lone Wolf 3000.
Make sure she knows how to throw that
Yeah,
motherfucker
why
back.
it sound like you gotta comb through some shit to get to Miss Newman cooter, nigga? Like,
You just not
make
gonna introduce
sure I
yourself
have
right
my
away.
bush knife.
God damn it, you crocodile.
No,
Dundee.
you have to keep it properly. You have to keep the landscape proper.
Okay.
It could be a bush. Who's to say it's not braided with beads on
Oh, jeez.
it? Who's to say I don't create a nice landscape for my bush?
So good.
Who's to say I take care of my bush like I take care of the hair on my head? It's nicely moisturized and
It's
conditioned.
been cocoa butter.
You gotta get right. So just like, hey, you gotta take
Once
care of the
again.
hair on your head, like the hair on your coochie, like the hair on your head. Like, there's a lot of men running around here with musty bald hair.
Once
Your
again,
hair, the hair
Glad
smells.
that is something I will never understand.
Okay, so I'm saying you have to take care of your shit. I don't like a bald pussy. I just don't. I'm a woman.
You like it the
I trim. I do like in the summertime. I do keep it trimmed. You know what I'm saying? It's trimmed, so it's not like kapoof. But in the wintertime,
I mean, is it levels? Is it like can you comb it?
at any
I
point did
brush
anybody
it.
think we talk about cooch and you
it's
just talk about
I like it.
kapoof?
I keep it trimmed real
Kapoof.
short.
Okay.
I keep a fade in the summer.
Like a wave cap, kind of like.
No fade in the
Oh,
summer.
okay, no
You
fade.
can see a little head. You can see a little skin. You can see a little
Exactly.
Got no
skin.
flat top.
See little, with the little gray tip.
Let me get a number
But
8.
then in the
Eight
wintertime,
on the side.
in the wintertime, shit.
I need
Yeah, you
smoke.
can't
I'm
tell
telling
my
you.
bush from his.
That's disgusting.
That didn't sound sexy at all.
Hey! And I said this way. And I said, as long as he's alive, I'll never need a place to sit.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
She got a whole nigga between her legs.
A whole
Can we
nigga's beard.
recap
Holding
this
beard.
conversation? We can talk about a lone wolf with a poof. Or a kapoof.
A kapoof.
Yo, hey.
That's an unlandscaped wolf.
On
A
that
kapoof.
note, that is
Hey,
our
can you
time,
Google
man.
that?
Hey,
Google, put that on the screen.
final
Google
words.
kapoof and let's see what that looks like.
I'm just keeping it real.
Final
Just
words,
keeping it
J.
real.
Will. What you got, man?
I have none, sir. I will end this conversation pleading the fifth.
I think this Newman
On the
said
real
it
though,
all.
on the real, Friday,
Yes.
Fans Club, man, come out, support, man,
Word.
free admission, we are in the building, we
We
are
are in the
bringing comedy
building.
to Lakewood
Yes.
at the Fan Club, man, yours truly hosting, man, but the thing is, I'm putting the scoop on the hosting duties, I'm running time and clock to watch the show, man, I got a plan to build it, we're in Lakewood, so man, if y'all available Friday, August 29th, we are at the Fan Club.
That's what it is. Miss Newman.
Shit, the closest thing I got is the wolf.
Double. Oh, my bad.
The
She
closest thing I
corrected me.
got, September 9th, I'll be at the Ha Ha Funnies with J. Will. It'll be my birthday.
Ha Tuesday.
Ha Ha Tuesdays. Look,
I'm gonna be somewhere.
I'll be at Ha Ha Tuesdays.
We'll be selling the wolf shirts.
And I was there. Shit, I got a couple places coming up, but if you're on my Facebook page, Miss Newman Entertainer, Miss Newman the Queen, just look me up. Shit, if you my friend, you know where the fuck I'm at, and I expect you to show your fucking ass up.
That's what it is.
Come tame the wolf.
Miss Mercedes, anything? Final words?
Just our monthly shit coming up. We have our $80 Sunday coming up next Sunday, and our another suicide awareness.
$80 Sunday.
Yeah, the first Sunday of every month we do
How big is that
$80.
tattoo?
It's palm size, minimal detail. But they are more original. They're not flash tattoos. They're more original.
Also, the 32nd of November, Mercedes is running a special. You can get a free J Will tattoo on the 32nd of November. Just show up. She'll put it right across your back.
Yeah. Thanks. I almost forgot. Yeah.
Don't forget that promotion.
I want a wolf tattoo now. Shit.
In chalk.
Can I do that
Put
for
the
you?
mouth,
Just
put the mouth right
You would
there.
do the wolf tattoo? I want a whole wolf.
Kapoof. Like,
Gotta say kapoof
I
under
gotta
it.
say kapoof. Yeah.
Man,
when I get to choose placement.
yeah.
The coldest part is I got half on that tat if you do it. I'm dead ass on this.
And we
I will put it on that tattoo as well.
Man,
We're
I
gonna
will
set
put
the
it on
date.
that tattoo as
We're gonna
well.
set the date.
Straight up.
just because.
Yeah. Not that I ever need to see it.
I don't
But
want
to
to see it.
know
I don't
you
care
got
if you get it on your, you can get it on your face and I still don't want to see it.
Yeah.
But
To
when
know
I
you
think
got
that
it.
she don't want to put it,
Yeah.
I don't want to see it.
Oh my God. I really have no final words,
Man,
man.
let's do it. Took all that effort.
Catch me next Friday, man, with J Will running from the wolf. It's Coffee and Condoms. See y'all next Saturday, 2 p.m., man. That's what it is. Two
Baby.
fingers be out. Double.
I swear. I
Oh
missed
my
y'all.
God. You gotta turn that into a joke, dude.
Man,
I did.
that has
I
to
do. Jay, well, you done heard that shit about the wolf.
Man,
I took
the
a
wolf.
picture of that motherfucker. And I'm like, God damn. It look just like this nigga beard. Hey, my boy, look, let me tell y'all something. When I get home, I'll send y'all a picture. I done turned
No,
on
don't
my
send me
bathroom into I done turned my bathroom into a
Stupid.
wolf den.
You keep the
wolf
wolf to
in?
yourself.
So I got some
Hair.
fake
Yeah.
wolf hair
Oh, yeah.
and made shower curtains. And then in the middle it's got
Take that out
like this
here,
wolf.
man.
I'll see the picture.
Yeah.
It's like this
Yeah.
wolf, yeah. I made some shower curtains out the fake wolf hair.
It's too hot.
Yeah, and we got some.
I'm ready to shoot.
Well,